Hello everyone, and welcome to my Emmerdale official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Emmerdale viewers are convinced Kim Tate has killed Rose Taylor after the pensioner disappeared following her brutal sacking from home farm, and the village. Emmerdale fans have been left wondering if Kim Tate has murdered Rose Jackson. In Thursday's episode, August 1, Will Taylor was filled with remorse after a night of passion with his ex-wife Rose, behind Kim Tate's back. Despite Rose's attempts to lighten the mood, Will insisted their tryst was a massive blunder, blaming it on alcohol. However, it was evident that Rose wanted more from him as she pleaded for them to be a family again, only to be interrupted by the cunning Ruby Fox Milligan. Meanwhile, Kim Tate checked out of the B&B, planning to return to home farm, and her husband Will. She's now fully aware that Ruby was trying to persuade Rose to ruin her marriage to Will. To ensure Will's betrayal, Ruby cleared Rose's debts, reports the Manchester Evening News. Rose confessed her scheme to Will, pointing the finger at Ruby, but implored him to leave Kim for her. However, when Kim came home, Rose had no choice but to leave home farm, abandoning her daughter Dawn Taylor, her sick baby Evan, and older son Lucas. Kim and Will forced Rose to hide in the back of their truck as they drove her out of the village and dropped her off in a remote part of the countryside. Feeling sorry for her, Will gave her a wad of cash while Kim made her call Dawn to let her know she had left home farm. Kim and Will then drove off, leaving Rose alone by the side of the road. But later in the episode, Rose broke down in tears as she looked at a drawing from Lucas, saying being their grandmother was nice while it lasted. The suspense was palpable as Rose's belongings lay deserted, home farm's truck ominously parked beside them, yet no sign of Rose herself. Kim and Will made a curious return, each through different doors of the homestead. Which one of them is behind the mysterious disappearance? Emmerdale star Louise Jameson has opened up about her own struggles with age gap romances in real life, amid a potential return of the love triangle storyline for Mary and Susie. Emmerdale star Louise Jameson says she struggles with age gap romances in real life, amid a love triangle for Mary and Susie. Mary clearly felt something for Susie, with her also reciprocating those feelings. However, when Vanessa arrived back on the scene, Susie and her quickly rekindled their romance, leaving Mary devastated to not have a chance with Susie. Now Mary actress Louise has teased on a potential relook at the Mary, Susie and Vanessa storyline. But who will Susie end up with, and will Mary be able to get Susie back in her life in the way she wants? Speaking exclusively to The Mirror, she shared, "There's going to be a love life storyline, but I don't know when. But they keep dangling this carrot. I said earlier, I hope they don't make her too happy and too settled, because it'll take all the drama out of it. I love it when I get to lose my temper and exercise your acting muscles." When it was suggested Mary could end up in a love triangle with Susie and Vanessa, she added, "Maybe a love triangle. Maybe she'll get together with Susie. I don't know what's going on yet. I do think they're in good match. In real life, I would worry about the age gap. If you're old enough to be someone's mother, it's probably not a brilliant idea. However, it happens to a lot of people, so it's to do with the people." Recently, Louise was part of a storyline where Mary found herself scammed by someone pretending to be in love with her. "I think it's incredibly important, especially for people my age who are terrified of appearing foolish," she said. "The scammers are amazingly clever and sophisticated about the way they go about emptying people's bank balances. When I turned 70, it was extraordinary. It was like some algorithm had been alerted, and ever since then, I would say at least twice a week I get a text, phone call, or email offering me something at a ridiculously cheap price, or messages claiming they're an alert from my bank. Sammy Winward, who played Katie Sugden in Emmerdale, has reportedly not spoken to her 19-year-old daughter Mia in months after a row over her OnlyFans account. Emmerdale star Sammy Winward has reportedly not spoken to her daughter in months following a disagreement over the teenager's decision to set up an OnlyFans account. Mia, 19, claims that her mother cut ties with her after they argued about her choice to sell risk photos and videos on the adult content platform, where she is now earning up to £30,000 per month. Sammy, who is best known for her role as Katie Sugden in the popular ITV soap, left the show in 2015 after a 14-year stint to pursue a career in teaching. Discussing the family rift, Mia told The Sun, "My mum said some pretty mean things when we did last speak. It was awful." She added, "But I absolutely love my mum, and I love all of my family, but none of them speak to me now." Mia also revealed that her father, former Blackburn footballer David Dunn, has distanced himself from her as well, reports The Mirror. In 2021, Mia appeared alongside her mother on Loose Women, expressing her desire to follow in her mother's acting footsteps. However, after leaving school, she chose to work as a makeup artist before deciding to open an OnlyFans account. Inspired by friends who were making substantial earnings on the site, Mia says she now earns 10 times what she made as a makeup artist. "I make around £30,000 a month from my account and only work 3 days a week. I film content, upload it, and then spend my time doing paperwork," she disclosed. For Mia, the financial gain isn't the only advantage of using the adult site. "I feel so empowered on OnlyFans. I am my own boss, and I'm confident in myself and what I'm doing." Mia, speaking about her family's disapproval of her career choice, said, "I think they're just being protective of me. I will always love and appreciate them. I hope that one day we can rebuild our relationship and move on." Her mother, Sammy, was a beloved character among Emmerdale fans, playing the role of stable manager Katie since July 2001 when she joined the soap at the age of 15. Her character met a tragic end when Katie died after falling through rotten floorboards, following a push by ex-lover Robert Sugden. After leaving the show, Sammy transitioned into teaching acting. However, she made a small screen comeback last year, portraying Sonia Sutcliffe, wife of murderer Peter Sutcliffe, in the highly praised true crime series, The Long Shadow. It's crunch time for Samson Dingle as heads to court in next week's Emmerdale episode. But will he get away with his recent crimes? Samson Dingle faces more trouble in next week's Emmerdale, and his future in the village will hang in the balance. Since becoming friends with local thug Josh Cope, the teenager has found himself in hot water. As fans of the ITV soap will know, Samson and Josh carried out robbery at the Hyde while Maddie Barton was on duty, and it ended badly. When a row ensued, Samson was accidentally stabbed in a subsequent scuffle. He then lied and said Maddie had attacked him deliberately, which caused a rift between the Dingle family. Maddie experienced a harrowing time during his prison time before Samson finally told the truth to clear Maddie's name and get him released. Samson's huge lie now means he's facing criminal charges as he avoided getting Josh into any trouble. But next week, Samson will find out his fate. In forthcoming episodes, Maddie's mum Moira makes it clear that she still can't forgive Samson despite his attempts to make his peace. But Samson finally musters enough courage to stand up to bully Josh. However, Samson's parents, Sam and Lydia, are soon horrified when he gets the teen takes things too far and assaults Josh. The police arrive at the Woolpack to arrest Samson for his latest crime, and Moira can't help looking satisfied by the outcome. but her reaction leaves husband Kane Dingle to wonder if she was responsible for Samson's arrest. Later in the week, over at the Woolpack, Amelia Spencer awaits news of Samson's plea hearing. She agonizes over the repercussions for her daughter, Esther, of having her biological dad locked up in prison. Later, the Woolpack is silenced when Lydia enters with news from court. Will she tell the pub Samson has left the village? Or will he be a free man? So, what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.